Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the 20th anniversary of our Cancer Survivorship Conference. I'm Matthew Audette, and I'm honored to be your MC for the day. I am a 28-year-old cancer survivor. I had Burkitt's lymphoma, non-Hodgkin's, when I was 7 years old. I had my treatment primarily through the U of M, and I'm grateful to be here today. And I'm also grateful to see everybody else here today. So I appreciate you. Thank you for being here today. Today, thanks for the little applause, I appreciate it. I'll take it. Why don't we do a round of applause for everybody who's here today? Yeah. So today is a special milestone. 20 years of coming together as survivors, caregivers, family members, friends, and supporters. 20 years of learning, healing, and celebrating resilience. 20 years of supporting our community. Whether this is your first or your 20th year, you are an important part of our survivorship community. Before we begin, I have a few notes about what you can expect for today. Our schedule is very full in the best way. This is the part where I read from the script fully. You'll notice that our sessions are scheduled back-to-back with short transitions. Please feel free to take breaks whenever you need. This day is yours, and whole person wellness means listening to your body and giving yourself space to breathe. You don't really have to do everything. Today is truly about being here and listening to yourself, not just checking off every box. Choose what supports your wellness right now. Pick the sessions and the moments that feel meaningful to you. We are also recording most of today's sessions. You'll have these available on the Survivorship Conference website later this month. If you're signed up for our newsletter, you'll receive an email when the recordings are available. Our morning will start here in Memorial Hall. Then we'll transition into 2 breakout sessions. Each session includes 3 presentations, with 2 of the 3 repeated at both breakouts. So you can choose what interests you the most. If you miss one, you can catch it online when the recordings are posted. Each breakout session includes time for Q&A with moderators gathering questions in both the room and online. If you're joining on Zoom, feel free to submit your questions in the chat box at any time. We do have people monitoring them. After the breakouts, we'll pick up lunch and return here to the Memorial Hall for an interactive session on acupressure, and we'll close with our final speaker for the day. Throughout the day, please make some time to visit with our exhibitors, both in person and online. They're here because they care about our survivorship community, and they offer some incredible resources to support you. Finally, our staff and volunteers are here to help throughout the day, so don't hesitate to reach out online or in person if you have any questions. We want to make sure that you get the most out of your day with us. So, with all that said, welcome to the 20th Anniversary Cancer Survivorship Conference. We're extremely grateful that you decided to spend the first part of your day with us, and promise to get you out in time to still enjoy the kind of gloomy weather before tomorrow. Now, to officially kick it off, I'm honored to introduce one of our conference co-hosts, Dr. Karim Sadak. Dr. Karim is a senior medical director of pediatrics at the University of Minnesota Medical Center, associate professor in the Division of Pediatric Hematology and Oncology, and director of the Childhood Cancer BMT Survivorship Program. Please join me in a warm welcoming of Dr. Karim Sadak.
Good morning, everyone. It is so great to see so many people here and know our online audience is joining in today. We just really want to make sure you all know how honored we are as a survivorship team here at Masonic Cancer Center and mHealth Fairview to host you, to have you here today, because there are very few opportunities like today's conference to really bring all of us together. There are so many survivor, caregiver, care team, the healthcare workers, our exhibitors, supporters, voices that are important and voices that need to be heard by each other and shared amongst everyone. And so with on behalf of everyone from our survivorship team, we are so grateful you are here, and thanks for taking the time on a weekend, especially a Saturday morning. So every part of today's program, our speakers, the activities, the exhibitors, we kept in mind the importance of whole person wellness. Understanding that this journey is more than just a diagnosis or a disease or a treatment, but it affects and impacts so many other things in our lives that are so important to the quality of our lives. And so we hope that there'll be something today. Maybe it's just one thing you hear or one person you meet or one resource you learn about from our exhibitors, but something that you can take home, you can use in your daily life, you can carry with you on this survivorship journey, because like I said, we know survivorship touches every part of our lives, more than just the medical side, the appointments, all the visits, all of the things that are being juggled. And so take today as an opportunity, hear about a different perspective, hear about someone else's experience, learn some practical tools that maybe I didn't think would apply to me, but hearing more about it, this could be helpful for some part of my journey, my experience, just a takeaway idea or a take-home message that you can use, whether it's for yourself or somebody you're supporting or a loved one you may be caring about and trying to help through their journey. So just remember, this day is for you. Everyone here wants you to have an experience where something is of value to you, something is meaningful to you. And remember, there's no rush. Like Matthew said, we might be moving around, there might be different locations and spaces for all the great learning that will happen, but everything happens at our pace, at your pace, without feeling like we need to rush. You can get everywhere and you can see everything and hear everything, and we're all going to be here to help make sure that happens. So this is the crowd participation, the audience participation part where I need some help. I want to take a moment and really acknowledge who's here with us today. So here at the Masonic Cancer Center, we define a survivor as anybody from the point of diagnosis and onward. So I want to get a sense if you have had a cancer diagnosis, whether you're just starting treatment, haven't started treatment, finished treatment, or in between treatments, or a long-term survivor, anybody here who has had a cancer diagnosis, raise your hand, and if you're online, throw something in the chat so we know. Let's get hands up to see and get a sense. That is the power of a group, a single hand being raised, but together like this is powerful. Thank you. Put those hands down. It is terrific to see such a large group of survivors together here today. Second, as I mentioned, we know survivors, this journey is not something you have faced alone, that we face alone. Survivorship goes beyond one person, one individual, one diagnosis. So, second group of folks, if you are a caregiver, a partner, a family member, friend, in any way supporting someone through their cancer journey, please raise your hand, or if you're online, throw that in the chat also. Look at that. Look around. Look at all those hands that are up. Thank you. You can put your hands down. We are grateful for you. We are grateful for your support. It matters. We see you. We hear you. We know what you're giving others. Thank you for that. And then, last but not least, if you are a part of the healthcare team, a researcher, a clinician, work in a clinic, or in the community helping others through those avenues, or an organization represented here today as an exhibitor, please raise your hand. I got to raise my hand for that one too. There's a group of us as well here. Thank you. You can lower your hand. We are happy that you are here. We are grateful for your dedication, realizing that this is a weekend for you too, and being here is really appreciated. So thank you for the support of this community, of our community. Okay, I may do a lot of teaching in my day job, but I promise we're not going to talk about statistics much, but I have to bring up the one that always is central and worth talking about from the beginning of everything we do. There are over 18 million cancer survivors in the United States. And when you include caregivers, families, the healthcare teams, nearly a quarter of our entire population has been touched by cancer. So anywhere you go, an elevator ride, a line, 1 in 4 people have been touched or are a part of cancer. And when you think about those numbers, that's why coming together matters. That's why the connection, the learning, the networking, supporting each other. Sometimes it's just a smile at somebody across the table today at breakfast. Sometimes it's a smile in an elevator as you're going to an appointment or walking out of a clinic room or office. But this connection is the power that sometimes medicine can't make happen, but is so valuable and so strong. So thank you for being here. Again, we know it's a Saturday and it's a Saturday morning, and there's so many things going on in all of your lives, but to be here and to support that connection, we know is so valuable. So we can't talk about this conference without mentioning the amazing sponsors we have. This wouldn't be possible without their support. So want to give a big thank you to our presenting sponsor, Natera, and our platinum sponsor, Pfizer. Let's give them a big round of applause, please. Also, we can't say enough, also, don't forget to visit our exhibitors. There'll be 2 locations here in the conference center where you'll just meet amazing resources and amazing people, again, making those connections. So we're grateful to have them here today. So I'd like to just really, as we begin our, it is fun to say, 20th anniversary Survivorship Conference, to really take a moment as we get the day started. There's been a lot of hustle and bustle and getting here and grabbing breakfast and getting started. But we know it's important to be present, be grounded, really start the day off with a focus on our well-being.